Hello, my kings, queens, and in-betweens. We are back with 10 chances to live. You can probably tell by my surroundings and those blocks in the corner, but I'm in the stronghold, and I'm about to go to the end. I'm very nervous. I have my spawn point set in the stronghold, just in case things go south. Hopefully they don't. With that being said, all there is to do is, well, take on the dragon, I guess. I'm incredibly nervous. But, can only do so much. Well, 3, 2, 1. I guess here we go. Oh my god, yep, face the void in the end. Shneak! Oh my god! I thought it was actually gonna drop me into the abyss, and that was just gonna be the end of a life. My stomach dropped. Oh my god. So crazy. Okay. Don't look. This drops pearls. Shoot, I thought you could turn those into pearls. Well, ender shards surely do something. We don't care about any ores right now. I am just worried about the dragon and defeating it. Oh, right, you have to summon it. You have to trigger it. I forgot that I have to trigger the encounter. Because I have to walk towards the middle. Yep. And it's going to start spawning in the dragon. Okay, it's starting here. What this means is I can immediately run up and start breaking this crystal. Which is a benefit of this very slow but very cool summoning sequence. It's very akin to respawning the dragon in vanilla. Right, I basically have to sneak here and, like, shoot an arrow up. I think I got it, but I can't be sure. Is it gone? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of a vantage point. Try and aim at any of the other crystals. That hit the dragon. Okay, there, that one's gone. That one's gone. We got that one. Okay, we're gonna let just a little bit of water down, and we're just gonna use that as a vehicle to get to the ground. Come on. There we go, got that one. I think I got that one. Alright, I think I got him. I'm gonna use this as a vantage point, probably. To get all the crystals on this side of the island. Alright. So far, I'm all good. I don't want to say anything, though. Okay, there. Alright, is he gone? Alright, I think this is the last crystal, like, there. Oh no, there's still one more. It's in a cage, though. Wait, I think I got it! You're kidding. I hit it. Come here. You dragony piece of shit. You little avian numbnuts! I mean, geez. That thing is incredibly loud. Jeez. Everything is incredibly loud. There. I don't know if my master volume changed at all. I'm just gonna pretend it did. Come on. Susie, pop your head around the corner. You know you want to. Come on. We need a couple more hits. No way. Come on. Boom! I nailed it in the neck. Come on, like one more shot to end this. Yo! We did it! It's dead! It's dead! That's it! Oh wait, does it have like literally 1 HP? Or is it dead? I don't know. I think it's alive. Nope. Not anymore. Where's it gonna die? It's dead. I was gonna say I got the achievement. It's dead. Let's go. That's it. Give me all the levels. I want all the experience points. I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's more. Even more. Level 71. Well, boys, dragon's dead. Alright, and so this is how we're gonna do it. Ready? We're gonna use this, and then we're gonna swim down. See if we can't pick our water back up. Okay, we should do it there. This way it's an accessible block, hopefully. There we go. Remote getaway. Ooh, sneak, 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 sneak. Alright, people, do you see what I see? An end ship that is still in the air, baby. And you know what that means. You know what that means. Alright, we're just gonna get the elytra and dip because we made it through the entire end thus far without a death, and I don't want to fly around and risk one. And literally all we're doing is getting the elytra. No, hit it. Okay, cool. No, hit that one. Okay, shoot. You're kidding. No. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, first order. Get the elytra. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we got business. Okay, so we don't want any of those. We do want that. Ooh, just straight up diamond pick. Emeralds stasis. No clue what that does. Ooh, what are we gonna... We're gonna have to give up the ender pearls. They're pretty much useless to us anyway. It's fine. Oh my gosh. I can fly! Oh, it's been so long. Couple things that we're gonna do. We're gonna... Ooh, I should probably, like... You're kidding. You're... Oh my god. That scared me. I walked into the flowers that give you blindness. Let's see if I can just glide in. I glided in, baby. Yes! Oh my gosh, dude, I never thought I would see the main end island again. I never thought I would see this place again. We're home. We're back at the stronghold. You're kidding. Oh my god. Home, sweet home. Okay, first order of business. End your chest down. Okay, so we're gonna put all of this stuff away. Lapis and turn it into blue dye, and then on a smithing table I can combine these and make a blue butterfly elytra. So now, hang on, I should probably, take the backpack off. Look at it, it's so pretty! So basically, what happened is I went to the end and I got some of the thalassium ore, as you can see, I got a little bit of the thalassium ore. And what we're doing right now is collecting gunpowder, and now I need one because I'm testing a theory. Okay, I'm testing a theory that necessitates testing. So, sugarcane. Can it be bone mealed in this version? No, it can't be bone mealed? Is it because I have a shield? No, I just can't bone meal it. Alright, here we go. Those chunks are loaded, and the sugarcane will be growing. And I can just AFK here. Oh, shit. What's up, everyone? We're back. Yeah, this episode is a little end-based. So, as you know, I, was not, as you can see, I did a lot of work. I got the Thalassium Anvil, Thalassium Furnace, tons of Thalassium, blocks and ingots. Actually, quite the collection. And as you can see here, oh yeah, I have manual cave mode on. Turn that off. And as you can see, I do have the stronghold waypointed. It is in this direction. Tons of sugarcane growing, which I turned into lots of fireworks. So now I can press B, reload on fireworks, and we're gonna go to the end. And then we're gonna take inventory of what we need, and then write it down IRL so I don't forget. Ow, what the frig? A waystone. I need another waystone, though. Do I just need to find those? There you go. Stronghold. Nope. Die. Okay. It's dead. So this is just an entrance into the main fountain room. Kinda. So I'm gonna put the water there so you can just drop right in. Clear out my inventory of all this stuff, because I don't need it. And now let's explore again. And by explore, I just mean walk to the end portal. But what the f... What kind of critter made that noise? I don't even want to know. There it is. The end portal. Whee! See, now I can press B and access my supply of fireworks. The only issue is I'm operating without a water bucket until I get one. It's not going to be good. Dude, You're kidding! My brain was that hardwired for, just leave the end that I clearly wasn't even paying attention. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for another waystone. Can I make a waystone at all? Um, I can, but I need a warp stone. That is actually not very expensive. I just need 17 emeralds and an amethyst shards. Amethyst is not going to be very difficult to get at all. The emeralds are going to be annoying, but they can pretty much just be obtained via sticks. And then I can make a waystone by just combining it with stone bricks and obsidian. And stone bricks are, yeah, they're easy to make. So basically, I can make a waystone that will take me here. I'm actually going to move my stronghold waystone, though. It's literally right here. I'm going to move it. And I'm just going to move it over to where the ditch is. I'm just going to move it over to where the ditch is. So I can literally just TP there from the tower that I've essentially made into my base. Alright. Reason the couple is still thinking warfare is due to their past experiences. There's a scene where the two recall their time during World War II, and both of them were just young children, and they seem Warpstone. And the new is even more prevalent when the husband picks up the phone and calls their son. When his son answers, it seems he's not worried at all about friends, joking around and a food. What do you mean they'll all go together when we go? It's not funny. And I think it's a smart choice to only show us from the side of their sport, because it leaves the son's words and actions more open to interpretation. Albert thinks his son is being a goof, a silly fella, but it's much more likely that the son, unlike old Bob, does understand the gravity of their situation. He knows he's going to die, knows they're all going to die, and is having a nervous breakdown. After all, he's a young man. So the chances are... Oh, I can just teleport! Who's gonna die first? No! No! Oh. I nearly died. That would have been it. Would have been the end of this life. A very fulfilling life, might I add. Must I say for y'all the bishop? No. So we are gonna go this way, just perfectly that way. So into this void, essentially. And I can't open my backpack in the air. Yet this is what the husband is taking their lives on. I guess, what else are they going to do? If you just look up the best way to survive and live, this guidebook is all they have. And the saddest part is that if the couple hadn't have followed it so exactly, they likely would have been better off, because they own a cellar. I wonder if we'd have been better off in this cellar. One thing that might save them in an emergency like this, keeping the radiation out and providing enough room to hold their supplies and, more importantly, move around. And in the guidebook's defense, no. Oh, I left this there. The guidebook does say to use a cellar if you have one, but they didn't publish the entire booklet, so I can't find the part which says it. There's a chance they might have been talking about the video guide, which does mention basements, but across and city. Okay, but before we do anything, we're gonna make a checklist of what we need. Just 3 minutes until it. So let's get going.
This outburst is really the moment it turned this ideal fairy tale countryside couple with a more serious tone throughout the rest of the film. The last words before impact are, it's so ironic because
I'm gonna only take templates and ingots.
livestock, half the country is about to be set ablaze, and still the cake is all that matters. It shows how personal this story is. Most nuclear disaster movies focus on the chaos, the survival, the panic,
Oh.
the incredible
I mean, I'm
scale.
gonna take like the backpack upgrades and the discs, but templates and ingots are what I'm mainly taking.
So the metaphor of the cake is so much more fitting. And with each second that passes, the color is drained from the landscape.
Permanent upgrade! Let's go! Oh my god! And an Eternium upgrade. Greed. I don't really need coins for anything, but I will take these Terminite upgrades. Look, not only does this give us more upgrades for Eternium plating, we don't need them, but they're good to keep. This is where we get Eternium ingots. Eternal Runes Flavolite. I don't want that. Primarily just because that leaves room for... They're cool to have, though. Oh, wow. That is a lot of leather handles. Oh my god, wait! I was completely oblivious to the fact that we just got a handle... We got a handle upgrade. Doesn't want an extra Elytra. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure that these, end cities cannot get you...
What movie traumatized you most as a kid? I guarantee there's a fair amount say a little movie called War Oscar. And if Cliff Babbitt is really telling the truth, then they
Eternium more flight duration. 3.
as much as they like. There's no
Got Eternium.
is the one who runs off to distract him. Getting shot in the leg in the through a nearby farm, Hazel is shot.
So this...
Instead. Visas for protection helps keep your bizarre. We know he wants desperately to keep all of the rabbits under him from leaving, but we never really find out why.
Oh my god, okay. We made it back. Overwhelmed with the amount of crap that's been happening in this world as of recent. So much has been going on, you know. We did a lot. Let me crack open my backpack and get out all of the goodies that I got. That's not coming back. Alright, so we're gonna make... Finally, we're gonna have something that is basically, like, vital to later game stuff, and that is shulker boxes, people. So, let's pop down a shulker and start by making my favorite shulker of any playthrough. The shiny shulker. Yeah, that's right, folks. We... we'll have ourselves a shulker for all of our shiny things. And it's going to be a very nice shulker. Check that out, dude. It's a shulker for just all of the shinies we have accrued over our time in this world. We're also going to put our many, many templates in the middle in here, our extra armor pieces, all our other supplies, ender pearls, all of this good stuff. Basically, everything. This is, yeah, all of the stuff I would generally call valuable that we own. The other stuff is going to be food, and pretzels at that matter. That is right. Lots and lots of pretzels, as well as, all of our shadow berries in a food shulker. I will color code them eventually in our other shulkers over there for now, because we don't have a use for it, so we're going to keep it. And yeah, we are out of fireworks, but we do have our flight duration 3 ones, so we're going to keep those there. So we are going to do all of our fancy smithing and enchanting stuff in episode 4, because I've done a lot. I literally got all of this, basically, in this episode, which is crazy that I got this all. But what I will probably do is, at the very least, smelt up some stuff and make the terminite bars. Oh my gosh! That is some tall sugarcane! Anyway, we now have enough terminite to fully manufacture everything we want to. The first thing we need is to just make 4 terminite blocks and turn some of those into a terminite anvil. I'm just double checking. It's in here. Oh my gosh, we perfectly have 2. Can we make more Eternium upgrades? Oh yeah, they're very cheap. I mean, they're not necessarily cheap, but like, I wouldn't call them expensive. You know what I mean? Like, they could be worse. So we're gonna make an additional Eternium upgrade, just in case we happen to need one in the future. We got 2 right here, because we're gonna need 2. So first thing we can do is take this Delazium anvil and replace it with the Terminite one. And we can still put the, oh my gosh, 11%. I better not need to replace this dang thing. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna where is it? We need a stick and one of these. Because we're gonna make ourselves an upgraded smithing hammer. No longer will we be using a Thalassium one. That thing is dead to me. Boom, bam, pow. Atomanite smith hammer. Yes, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. It is a lot of damage. I can just punch. Anyway, now that we have this, we can do a lot. But the first thing is actually that was something we didn't do earlier, and that is taking an Elytra, an Eternium upgrade, and an ingot and making. Oh right, it's just because it's a custom Elytra. Is that why? It's taking an Elytra, an Eternium upgrade, and an Eternium ingot, and making an armored Elytra. And if you can guess, this thing looks sick, and it grants armor when you wear it. So that is super cool. But there's even more epicness going on right now. And that is, we actually need to take this again, and we're gonna grab another Eternium ingot, and we're gonna upgrade this from a Terminite anvil up to an Eternium anvil. I guess, oh, how it's gorgeous. And now we can get into the big leagues, and I think we can't customize our armored Elytra, unfortunately, which sucks. Price to pay for epicness, though. So we don't actually need one of these, because I don't think we're going to make an Eternium sword. We're just going to use an axe, but, you know, I'm going to keep it anyway. Now we need one for the axe, the pickaxe, the shovel, the hoe, and the hammer. So we need 5 of these, and believe it or not, 5 of these. But we aren't necessarily done yet, and we also need 9. What we need 9 for all the tools, 4 for the armor, and 1 for the hammer. So we need 15 or 13 total. Sorry. First thing we're gonna do is take this and turn them all into plates. Every single one, and as you can see, that did damage the anvil quite a bit. And unfortunately, and luckily though, we're gonna have just enough to make another Terminite anvil if the other one breaks. But after our other one breaks, then we are completely SOL. So anyway, so we're gonna make Terminite gear. Just like that, we now have a set of Terminite armor, and then by doing this, we can only make an Eternium hammerhead, which is fine. We don't need this anymore, and because we can now combine an Eternium hammerhead with a stick and this, and make an Eternium smithing hammer. A good hammer. That's what a hammer needs to be to qualify as good, made of solid Eternium. And as you can see, Eternium crafting is cheaper, but it is not the best in the business. Now we have extra, and you know what? I'm not going to make an Eternium hoe. I want to save all the Eternium I can. So yeah, looks like I did grab an extra one. Maybe I was planning on making a hoe, but we're not going to if I did plan on it. So now, though, there's a couple things we want. We want 4 of these. Because now, this is going to feel crazy to do. Oh, wait, shoot, I still need a couple Eternium ingots. I still need 4. And what? This should work. What did I screw up? Eternium plating. Oh, is it because there's 4? No. What did I screw up? You need a Terminite helmet, an Eternium forged plate, and an Eternium plating smithing template, and that is exactly what I have. Am I goofing something here? That was weird. There you go, Eternium helmet. Eternium chest plate. Eternium leggings. Eternium boots. I should probably turn my sound on. This is amazing! Now, this is so crazy. Oh my gosh. This is a very nice act, by the way, and you might be wondering why I'm preparing so much. Because in episode 4, the next episode, we will take on the Wither. That is right! But for now, my lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, that's all. And I'll see you in the next episode. Guess for now, this is goodbye. Very sad. Wait! It's not! There's one more thing we are yet to do! And that is to do our last little bit of preparation. First, look inside my quiver. Okay, we have quite a few explosive arrows left. We have enough for the Wither. But, again, here's to hoping. So, we are going to put our... Yeah, apples are actually really valuable commodities. Because they are capable of becoming golden apples, which are capable of, keeping me alive when I'm close to dying. As of right now, with only 2 hearts, they literally double my health. And yes, this is storage. So anyway, I'm gonna grab this, and yeah, we're gonna have gold left over, too. We're gonna have, like, a block of gold left over, actually. Oh, okay, we only have enough to make 7 more, actually. I did my math wrong, but hey. I still have a pretty good number, I would say. I would call this, I would venture to say. But until now, my lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, that is truly it for this episode. I hope you all had a fantastic time watching. I had a fantastic time making it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.